Every once in a while, we're lucky enough to have our friend Mike, the No Name Gourmet, with us in studio and bringing us food. And man, Mike, what do you got today? It looks like gourmet burgers from this side, but tell us about them.
Yeah, it's all about burgers today. I made 3 different kind of burgers for you. There's one that's stuffed and one that's not stuffed, and the other one's that kind of an all-American burger.
There you go. So basically made to order, huh?
I made a bunch of burgers because I'm doing a really great, awesome burger class down at Orsingigi on the 24th of June. So I'm going to teach you how to kick the burgers up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to teach in the class how to make these because these came out of my oven.
And those would be the buns.
Those would be the buns. I mean, if you're going to get serious about your burgers, and a lot of people want to, you can't just throw it on any piece of bread that comes down the street. I mean, you know, whatever falls off the bread truck probably isn't good enough once you're working on the
and what is the key to the burger? I mean, the burger seems like it's the simplest thing in your summer barbecue agenda. Is, you know, you throw a slab of meat on the grill. And
Frank, you ever had a bad burger?
That's a fair question.
It's not fair. It's not fair because, you know, I'm kind of like a goat, so any burger is pretty good to me.
But there's a couple of franchisees in Salt Lake that local franchises that have made their money on being a cut above, and I'm not going to name any names, but you know they may have 2 kinds of meat on their burger, so it's that kind of a thing.
So Mike, educate us. If we're out there and best case scenario is we're going to call you to come fix the burgers for us.
Well, yeah, I can do it. I could.
Do you hire out for barbecues?
But,
I'm doing one tomorrow.
I hire out for just about anything.
But if you're not available. And don't give away any of your secrets. But what are the ingredients to a good burger in your mind?
Well, you know, you get quality ingredients. You get good beef. You season it right, and then you cook it hot. That's probably the 3 top things. One thing that I'll give away a little bit as a secret is that in order to make them so that they don't rise in the middle, so that you have a round burger. You want them to be more flat and fit on the bun. Mm-hmm. You should either make a depression in the middle or actually make a hole in the middle of the burger before you cook it. It also helps them to cook more evenly across the burger.
Now, you mentioned the class you were teaching, and you have been teaching classes prior to this.
I've been doing classes at Orsingigi. I've done some classes out at the Harmon's at Bangerter Crossing, which is a great store, and then I'm also doing a couple of other things. I'm actually going to be doing barbecue next weekend at the 2nd annual Bluegrass Festival up in Ogden.
Very nice.
Port Buenaventura.
Well, you always take great care of us, Mike. If anyone else wants to know what you have going on as far as your classes or your services go, what do they need to do?
They should go to my website. It's No Name Gourmet, all one word, NONAMEGOURMET. I'm a lot better at doing that than the last time.
Very nice,
Mike.
Must be
well
the
done.
New
Studio.
There it is.
Or they can call
that notepad in front of you.
Yeah, or they can call me at 801-599-6910. That's the phone that's with me all the time.
You know what I think, Spencer? Would you like to know what I think, Spencer?
You really want me to answer that? Yes, I do.
This is what I think. I think we have this wonderful studio here out by Decker Lake. We have this wonderful open parking lot right here. You know, why don't we have our afternoon show one summer afternoon right here in front with our friend, the No Name? Why don't you give a class here for Call Radio and our listeners?
That is a great idea to bring up off air in one of our meetings. We'll talk about that coming up, but we do have to get to break because Gordy Chase is here, and I want to eat one of those burgers.
Where to find me.
Mike, thank you very much.
Hey, Spence, anytime.
NoNameGourmet.com. Again, all one word, NoNameGourmet.com. He teaches classes. He'll come to your house. He'll cook. He'll clean. He'll do it all. You won't have to do a thing except eat and enjoy yourself. So check out his services at NoNameGourmet.com.